thinking about the things that you went through and you survived. And you know, like, it was definitely a blessing that I'm here, even in this space right here. So that's the mission. The mission is just to reach out to all the single moms that's out there, especially with young black boys. You know, I want to be that. Most single black moms, they got to work. They got to take care of the household. They got to pay bills. They got to clothe you, feed you. And there's very little time to do the training part because they're never there. So my organization, Get 'em Boy Boxing, and the Bridge Corp, I got a nonprofit called the Bridge Corp Mentorship Program. So I want to be that other half that what single parents need. You know what I mean? I go to the schools. The teachers don't even call the parents; they call me. I go to the schools. I go to doctor's appointments. I have parents that let me sit in with therapy sessions. So you know, I go to PTA meetings. You know what I mean? So you just want to make it a little bit easier for the single moms, man. I know a lot of people think I go hard on single moms, but it's not that I go hard on them. I just see what's needed. You know what I mean? Especially when they come in, when the little kids come in here, you know they need a male presence in their life, man. And it keeps me focused also because I know they need me here. So I got to stay focused on me. So that's what it is.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Listening to you and your story, I know I kind of threw in the three words, like throw you off a little bit, but hearing you, what I get, if I can choose 3 words from your story, it will first be support.
Absolutely.
Because of, the lack of support you had, you want to be that support for those coming up that need it, as well as for the moms that don't have the masculine role model.
Absolutely.
To support the child and teach him the way how to be a man. So with that comes the discipline.
Absolutely.
Support, discipline, and once you discipline, protection.
Yep.
That's what I feel.
Yes.
This Get 'em Boy Boxing thing is about, and I'm still.
And also structure, man. Structure. Like, if it wasn't for institutions like, juvenile, even the penitentiary, even prison, like, it was an automatic structure that I had to abide by, and that's what trained me. I always say boxing is my parent, but also the street was my father, and the Department of Correction was my mother also. You know what I mean? So I was trained in that environment, and what made me learn and what made me be more aware is the structure that was built around it. You know what I mean? People will say jail was a bad thing, and I would agree, a jail is a bad thing, but what's the alternative to being homeless and being a young kid out in the street? So jail was like a way of life for me, and it built that structure. So I want these guys to understand that it's a way that you have to carry yourself, it's a way that you have to move, and it's a structure that you have to build within yourself to tell yourself not to do such and such and not to be around such and such. You know what I mean? Those are the structures that you need.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because I say discipline, but like you said, sometimes you need an introduction, you need a structure to
you got to be
so you can start disciplining yourself.
You got to be disciplined to that structure.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got to be, man. If you're not, every time I did something that was out of the structure of what I was doing, I got in trouble. I got in trouble, and every time I got in trouble, like, I don't never do that. Why I did it like that? You know what I mean? So it's just a way of life for me. Like, I have to live. I gotta have a routine. And gotta have a routine.
Anything else you want to add to the interview?
Well, I mean, Get 'em Boy Boxing, we've been here for a minute, man. We've been over here, and we've been changing lives. We got a group of kids, man. That's awesome, man. We got 2023 was our year. We won the National Silver Gloves 2023. We defended Silver Glove champs. We went to Kansas City, Missouri, and then we went to Louisiana in the national. We won the national there. We won a silver medal. We won gold medals. So, it's Get 'em Boy Boxing is not just about boxing, but boxing is there for you. Like, we're gonna train you If you come here and you want to compete, we're going to train you kids. We got kids from 8 years old to 20 years old competing. And like I said, it's a big help to the community. You know, the kids got somewhere to go. It's like a safe haven. You know you're going to come in here. You know you're going to train. It ain't no hangout spot. It ain't no playground. When you come in here, we definitely going to be training. So to build that structure and that discipline, just have a place where they could come, man. Like, just having a place where they could get off the street, somewhere where they know they got somebody that they could trust, somebody that's going to protect them, somebody that's going to go to bat for them. So they got that here.
And they can release some steam.
Absolutely.
All these young boys, they battle them somehow.
Absolutely.
Whether it's in school, whether it's relationships.
Absolutely.
So this is definitely a positive outlet to release some steam.
And just learning how to defend yourself brings a whole nother level of confidence in a young boy or a young black woman. It brings just knowing that I could walk into any space that I want and not have to worry about somebody messing with me. I don't have to worry about nobody trying to fight me. I don't have to worry about nobody trying to bully me, because at the end of the day, whether they know it or not, I know that I'm not going to let you get away with it. You know what I mean? So just having that confidence alone is huge.
That's a good way to look at it. Being able to protect yourself and definitely develop a confidence,
yes.
hold your head up, eyes, chest up, feel good about yourself and be ready when the time comes.
Listen, I tell my guys all the time, man, I said, you can't be you in the gym. You can't be Amir. You can't be AJ. You gotta be your alter ego. You gotta be a superhero. You gotta be like Superman. Superman was Clark Kent, then it was Superman. It was the Incredible Hulk, then it was Bruce Banner. It was Batman, then it was Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? You gotta be somebody different when you're in here, because you ain't gonna make it your regular self. You gotta be different. So here, you could be a superhero. You could do things that other people can't do. That's what makes you a superhero. You know what I mean?
And tell the listeners and viewers how can they reach you if they're interested in coming here, joining the gym, or having their siblings or.
So we got youth training again. We start from 7 years old to 12. They come in Monday through Friday from 4 to 5:30. We got the older youth, 13 and up, come in from 5:30 to 8 o'clock at night, and it's training all day, man. Monday through Friday. Saturdays we here. We not at competitions. We here. We got a website. It's Get'emBoyBoxingGym.club. You can hit us on Instagram, The King 74. Get 'em Boy Boxing 23. Hit me on Facebook, Solomon May. We got so many different avenues to reach us, man. We right here on 746 Orchard Street.